Namo Ratnatriyaya, my dear Dhamma friends and followers. On behalf of Vajrayana Federation, Nepal, I am Rajendra Man Bajracharya, presenting you the program Vajrayana Views and Vajrayana Talk. In this program, continuously I am giving information descriptively, very briefly and narratively about the Lalitvistar Sutra. As you know, Lalitvistar Sutra is the historic documentation about Shakyamuni Buddha's prior life and being a prince life and Buddha life. In this Lalitvistar Sutra, till yesterday I have had described you the 12 chapters, Shilpa Sandarsani chapter. Shilpa Sandarsani chapter, the skillful means about that situation created in that environment of in the process of marriage, requesting invitation to daughter of Dandapani. As the daughter of Dandapani, Gopa, desired to test the skill of the boys to whom she should marry. As of her wish, the boy should be perfected in 84 different skills. In the meantime, when the Brahmin Pandits and the ministers came to visit to the house of Dandapani with giving a request for marriage of her daughter Gopa to Siddhartha Kumar Prince. Gopa already notified to her father that she will marry with that person if he was ready to give demonstration of skill test. The person whom will compete perfectly in all the skills, I will marry with him. And Dandapani replied to the Brahmin Pandits and the ministerials as same as of the desire of Gopa, and he immediately declared a 1 week period to gather in a courtyard to give their skill tests demonstration. On the 7th day of declaration for the skill test, there is a big gathering in that stadium. In that gathering, more than 500 Sakya princes also gathered, along with Kumar Devadatta and Prince Siddhartha Gautama too. When Siddhartha Gautama reached to the gate of that stadium where they have to present their skills, he saw an elephant, dead elephant at the gate of that stadium. That dead elephant was killed by the Devadatta before that day, because Devadatta is very inspired to marry with Gopa. So he early reached to the stadium to give demonstration about his skill. When he saw an elephant over there with his force of braveness by breaking the teeth of elephant. He killed that and threw to the door of the main gate of the stadium. The same elephant, when Siddhartha visited over there, he saw, because of the dead body of an elephant may spread the viral communicable disease. So first of all, before entering to the stadium, Siddhartha Gautama threw to a hole where that elephant to be cremated with his legs, fingertips. In this period, Devadatta killed that elephant and Siddhartha Gautama cremated. This is also one skill. And inside that stadium, there are big gatherings of all, including King Suddhodana and his ministerials too. And in that gathering of skill test, demonstration will presented by the youths whom are interested to marry with Gopa. To judge their skill, demonstrated skills, there are the specialized expert personnel also over here. To evaluate script, Vishwamitra Dhamacharya himself presented over there. In the same way, to judge the skills they presented, the experts are over there. Skill presentation is going on. Bow and arrow, braveness, dancing, singing, riding, everything skill is presented over there. And all the skill demonstrated by all the presented youths, including all the prince, Siddhartha Gautama would achieve the special mark in evaluation. Then Dandapani Gautama ready to offer her daughter to Siddhartha Gautama. During the wedding marriage ceremony over there, Gopa is standing still. She doesn't have covering her head, face. Because of that, the gathering shouted as Gopa is not covering with her face. Then Gopa replied with the chantings, Agatha, Stotra, that it is not necessary to cover the precious things. Precious things should demonstrate in a flag to give knowledge to others. So in the same way, Gopa again replied that a religious and the trueness should open for all. So religious and trueness should open for all. Immediately all the ceremony is going on, and as of marriage ceremony custom, King Suddhodana offered the special wearings, including the ornaments. This symptomatic presentation is still in our household monks' life when they are going to marry. The lady of bride whom are marrying with the Buddhist groom, at a time also they don't cover their face. So in this way, the tradition and custom, Buddhist custom, is continue from that period of Suddhodana, the period of kingship, to till this nowadays. And in this way, the marriage ceremony of Siddhartha, Gautama and Gopa is over. In this time, I want to memorize you that when the person whom committed to be Buddha in next life, at that time it is the duration of Dipankara Buddha. Hearing this commitment, the city girl also committed at that time that if he wants to be a Buddha, he is going to be a Buddha, I will be his wife in that life. Because no wives can leave their husband left to their house without their house for being a holy man. So, to be a Buddha, it is utmost necessary to leave the house and their families. So, I will marry with him to make success him a Buddha. That same city girl is that the daughter of Dandapani Sakya, Gopa. In this way, the tradition and culture of household monks' life is, since the period of Sakyamuni Buddha, is still in continue. These all the incidents, the scenario of that youth when the Gopa and Sakyamuni Siddhartha Gautam, the marrying scenario is giving discourses to his Dharma Sangha by Sakyamuni Buddha. And because of that scenario, Sakyamuni Siddhartha Gautama could success to present whatever he learned in his life. He learned everything. Nothing left to learn anymore. Because of that, still we give and we respect Sakyamuni Buddha as Samyak Sambuddha. It means he knows everything. He has nothing to learn anymore. Because of his knowledge, at the time of birth, Suddhodana king immediately also given the next name that Prince Gautama Siddhartha is also given the next name is that Sarvananda, because he knows everything. My dear Dhamma friends and their followers, I am Rajendra Man Bajracharya. Today I want to close this chapter. Skillfull means 12th chapter of Lalitvistar Sutra, and tomorrow I will present you the next chapter. Until then, I want to live with you. Bye. Stay safe and have a good life. Thank you very much. Pavatu Sarvamangalam.